Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we're continuing east on US Highway 98 in Florida, starting at around mile 157.5 in unincorporated Gulf County after leaving Port St. Joe and heading inland away from St. Joseph Bay toward a quieter stretch of the Florida Panhandle. As this segment gets underway, the highway is a simple two-lane rural route with tall pines and mixed forests lining both sides of the road, typical of the inland side of Florida's Forgotten Coast, where US-98 shifts briefly away from the shoreline before dropping back toward Apalachicola Bay. As we press farther east, we cross from Gulf County into unincorporated Franklin County, where an elaborate county line welcome sign marks the transition, even though the surrounding landscape remains the same pine-dominated woodland. Beyond that roadside marker, there's little immediate change in development pattern, and this part of US 98 continues to skirt large public land holdings associated with the broader Apalachicola conservation areas, with extensive managed pine flatwoods and wetlands stretching well away from the roadway. A few minutes later, signs of civilization begin to reappear as scattered homes sit back from the roadside on larger wooded lots, and small local side streets tie the highway into the surrounding rural community west of Apalachicola. Light industrial and commercial uses start showing up as well, with warehouse-style buildings and service-oriented businesses that support the local seafood, forestry, and tourism economies that define Franklin County's working Gulf Coast. Just to the left, roughly half a mile north of US-98, though not visible from the highway, is Apalachicola Regional Airport, also known as Cleve-Randolph Field, a general aviation facility with 3 paved runways in the 5,250 to 5,425 foot range that accommodates private aircraft, air ambulance flights, and small business aviation for the Apalachicola Bay area. Soon after, US-98 reaches the city limits of Apalachicola, where the highway will serve as the main approach to the historic downtown and the Apalachicola River crossing in the next segment, and this is where we'll be wrapping up for the night. This drive brings our filming day for November 27, 2025 to a close, having added another 164 miles of US-98 to the series as we continue working our way along Florida's Forgotten Coast. We'll be switching back to the US-1 series with the next upload before returning to this corridor in a few months to pick up the drive across Apalachicola Bay and beyond. This segment of US-98 eastbound finishes here in Apalachicola at about mile 175.8. Thanks for riding along today, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, share it with your friends, follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.